Hey guys, today's topic I want to talk about Xbox Game Pass here. Um, Recently I've just been having like these thoughts and seen some trends lately with Game Pass here that has like inspired me to make this video here. That's basically Game Pass is something I feel like if stuff plays out as I've been seeing it here, this could end up being bad for games as a whole, and I'll swear I'll explain why though. So to start out, we all know Game Pass, just $10 a month. You have access to like few hundred games, right? On Xbox and on PC as well. Um, on paper, and it's true, it really is, a fascinating deal overall for games. And the fact that some brand new titles, they are available day one on Game Pass as well. Definitely not knocking that feature there. That is a great deal on paper. It truly is, though. If you are someone that you don't feel like spending full price on these brand new games that are just coming out and all that, well, you can just pay $10 this one month. You can try it out and you'll decide if you like the game or not. Then that's definitely a great appeal for Game Pass as a whole. Though recently, though, I've noticed some trends with Game Pass that has really rubbed me the wrong way. I mean, there already is reasons why, personally, to me, I don't like Game Pass overall, though, for what I want out of games and all that. And I'll explain that right now. I'm the type person, as you can see behind me, I rather have all my stuff physical. The stuff with digital distribution and with Game Pass, of course, just like a streaming service where you have instant access to these games and all that. So I don't like that because reality, you don't own any of that stuff. No matter what money you pay up for any of these digital services, you don't own any of that stuff. It's no different with Game Pass, and truth be told, it's the biggest offender of having like ownership over your stuff, basically. That I notice that at like a certain point, games get removed off of Game Pass and all that left and right. So, if you're really into like this game here and you only do Game Pass, well, say goodbye to that one game here. Hopefully it wasn't something that you're really into and all that. For me personally, all these games behind me, I just like, take off the shelf, play on my system, and I can keep it forever though. As long as like the disc works, I don't sell it, trade it, give it away, or break it though, of course. And Game Pass just, it doesn't have that feature of me having ownership over my stuff, and I rather do that. And plus, with Game Pass being, a monthly subscription service, personally, I'm not a fan of that. I don't like monthly subscription stuff for video games. That's one of the biggest reasons why I'm not into MMOs, because, like, for some people, like how many monthly payments do you have to do and all that on top of like your other services you subscribe to? Um, it's just not something I'm a fan of. Not saying, I'm not in a bad financial position where I can't do like a small monthly subscription. It's just, I know for many other people out there, just like to worry about like, another recurring monthly stuff, though, is just, it doesn't like appeal to me at all, though. But yeah, those are just quick reasons why, at least to me at least, I don't care for Game Pass and all that. All that other stuff, could be irrelevant to you. You rather just like try out these games instantly and like dictate if you like them or not, or you don't have the space for physical games. Then obviously understand that. Digital clearly is the way to go for you. I'm not knocking you for that though. See, on the day, if you played the game, that's all I care about though. But stuff with Game Pass is what I want to talk about here with this, mainly with this video. We've seen it for like games that are coming out day one for Game Pass. I don't know if you guys noticed, but say like the big AAA titles that we've seen, ones like Outriders, and I forgot like one other one here, but Outriders was like a big example here. Why was that game like so broken day one? And it seems like the developers had like this ego that they almost like didn't care in a way. And other games that I've seen that they just seem to have such quality control issues with them on day one when they come out, and coincidentally, they are Game Pass games that come out day one as well too for the service. So what I'm saying is here, it feels like the because like all like these games here, they just seem to clearly get big funding from Microsoft because they're going to be on Game Pass day one. But I just feel like with some of these titles I've seen, and even looking at future ones coming out too, they don't look like they have good quality standards on them though. Not, despite with, stuff with Outriders, there was some quality stuff within that game, but doesn't excuse the fact that a lot of people couldn't play that game when that came out because of all the server issues and stuff, and plenty other bugs that it had as well too. So quality control standards is like an issue that I hope, for future titles that do come out to Game Pass, it's something that absolutely do not want to see at all because developers are getting too comfortable that they're not losing anything out of having their game perform and not being like well received when it first comes out because they already got enough money making back because it's on Game Pass and all that. And also another thing with Game Pass that just rubs me the wrong way. Clearly, Microsoft is just pushing Game Pass heavily. They have been for years. It seems like that's their only tactic, though, for like their current systems, the Series S and X consoles here. But with Microsoft and even them as like a company as a whole, they clearly are way more of a software company. They're way more like a as a service type company here. They're clearly not in the same realms of PlayStation where the sticking to like a traditional type console exclusive titles you can only get on there. That's clearly not Microsoft's goal here at all. So with Game Pass, I feel like it's going to like blindside some people that oh, I have this like amazing deal that I have instant access to all these games right here that I don't own, that most people are looking over here. So if Game Pass continues to be like a big success, I hope that does not steer away from Microsoft and other publishers to where we are leading video games into an all digital future. Inevitably that will happen though. I just hope it's not too soon though, because physical is has a huge staying power in this industry still. And with sales proving, the PS5 disc version and the Series X, they're having more sales compared to their counterparts, though, the digital systems. So that proves, people are still interested in physical copies and all that. And I hope people also understand that, you're subscribed to Game Pass and you buy physical games still. Understand, like, if you are a heavy supporter of Game Pass, I hope, it doesn't lead us down to a road that we're going to get to a digital future sooner than later, basically. So yeah, those are like some quick concerns here I've had with Game Pass coming up lately. Tell me other things that you guys may have noticed that maybe there are some things we should be concerned with for Game Pass, why like you think it's a bad thing for games overall. Though despite, there clearly are big advantages to Game Pass, though, that I explained at the beginning here that that really shouldn't be taken for granted, though, that if you like that service, great, by all means use it, though. Not knocking you for if it's something you pay for, is you do what you want with your money, and that's how you get your games, because that's probably the only way that you can get games, of course, I understand that. But yeah, share your thoughts, guys, please, with this video. Be sure to rate it and share with your friends as well. Do subscribe for more content like this in the future. Until then, guys, see you next time.